our leveraging leads lesson is going to be on, specifically, I'm going to come from my book, Honey, You Need Counseling Skills. I have 6 imperative counseling skills that are in here, okay? And I want to talk about this, the counseling skill of holding space. So in the book, there are principles of holding space, and I give 14 principles. Let's talk about one of them. All right. So first, it's this is the principle: listen, ask questions for clarity, and then listen some more. So when someone shares their story, give them your undivided attention. Ask questions to ensure understanding, and then listen some more. Okay. Listen and restate what they have said. Listen and share your understanding of what they've said. Listen and let some silence be there. This sets the tone for a safe and supportive conversation. Let me tell you how many people are not really allowed to truly share their full selves and have somebody who truly listens to them and don't do all the other principles that are in the book. And we'll go over that in a minute. So you will be surprised how listening can be enough, because people have the resources to solve their own problems. A lot of times they want a safe space, which is non-judgmental, to air out their thoughts and emotions. Some people are verbal processors and just want someone to be there while they come to their own epiphanies. The energy of a safe person rooting for them can be so supportive, but that safe person must not do things like hijack the conversation with their own experience, hijack the conversation with their own emotions and feelings. They become triggered and they are not in the present. They are not listening really closely, not just to the words, but also the emotions of the words that the person is sharing. They do not get stuck on specific words people are saying, because people are communicating as well as they can. They don't defend their own bias or perspective. Also, they do not give advice. Instead, they ask people for a plan. They then also they have that person to think of their resources and have them to gain their own knowledge. They also ask people if they have any kind of gift that they have, which we talked about this yesterday, but having the gift of knowledge, power, or inspiration. Then you also ask that person, have they cared for themselves? And you yourself as a listener need to be someone that is showing up, that can be there to lift that person. So you must have taken care of yourself. They are cognizant of their own vulnerabilities, and so they do not trigger other people. And then lastly, they are listening to body language and they're giving undivided attention. So those are the principles and the things that I want to share, because imagine if you meet someone and you share this powerful introduction, and then after that, they're really intrigued with you, but you take it and you focus it back on them and listening to them, how they will be more hungry to interact with you and receive more nurture from you being able to hold space for them. So that is the leveraging leads